came here because we had both been here on vacation and we'd seen how beautiful everything was here. And we wanted a piece of land that was up high enough so that we could see the mountains, which of course you can't see today. We just wanted a piece of land that we could plant enough things in to create a little forest. Well, my grandparents had a beautiful farm up in the hills. And when I was growing up, I used to spend quite a bit of time there. Every day that my parents would allow me to have. It was 30 miles away from Dallas. And they had trees and flowering plants as well as the farm. And I was so happy there. And I knew that was what I wanted to have when I grew up. We just began planning. We came here and we bought the land a year after we were married, and part of it had been cleared. I don't know. I guess somebody planned to build a house, but in any event, then we cleared an additional part, for planting. But we planted things. These trees were about this high because we couldn't afford to buy any mature plants. We bought everything in garden pots, because we couldn't afford to buy anything. And it's hard to explain how people can be so fond of the natural world, but we just always were. We were out working in it every evening in the summer, and of course, I was out in it every day, all year round. We loved the trees and the rhododendrons and all the little plants, and it's hard to explain your love for the outdoors to people who don't experience it. Yes, we wanted to preserve it. Obviously it's very small, but we wanted to preserve what we could create here.
The foundation was designed and created to become the caretakers for the garden itself once fur has passed. Right now our function is to the monthly work parties. We're coming down here and cleaning up the garden and keeping it right, spreading bark or whatever to keep the paths going, whatever needs to be done for maintenance here. But eventually we want to become the official caretakers.
Her vision of the park was to be able to feel like you're walking in the middle of the North Cascades and with an ornamental feel. And so as you do travel from the bottom of the park up to you do get that true feeling that you have this little bit of walking out in the North Cascade.
I was so moved by her story, the fact that she had the vision, she and Merlin had the vision to create this park is stunning and beautiful and amazing, and especially the fact that they had the vision to create this park years and years ago, before anybody had any idea Snohomish County would become so crowded and developed. It's one of the precious few parks in this whole big area.
Most people that come here have a yard and they have room to plant things, and I want to encourage them to plant things. I want to show them how easy it is and how to prune and how simple it is. It isn't hard at all. The beauty of the land is the most important part of my life, and it always has been.